welcome back to part 2 of episode 93 here at Top Row Red. I'm Mike Hogan.
I'm just a cow.
And we're going to talk about WrestleMania 14, 15, 16, and 17 as we're on the road to WrestleMania 32 from Cowboy Stadium.
That's right. WrestleMania 14, March 29th, 1998. Your very first matchup was the return of LOD, as they were LOD 2000 Hawk and Animal with Sunny on her half-naked self, won by last eliminating the new Midnight Express, Bombastic Bob and Bodacious, I guess.
Yep.
Bodacious Bart.
Bob and Bodacious Bart.
With Jim Cornette in a 15-team battle royal to determine the number one contenders to the WWF Tag Team Championship. Lasted 8 minutes and 19 seconds. It's a quick battle royal.
That's a quick battle royal, yeah. I know when you knock out your team, the next guy got to go out too, so you know how that goes.
That's right.
So, let me just reset that there, okay.
All right.
All right, up next in match number 2, Taka Michinoku, the light heavyweight champion, defeated Aguila, which I think he turned into somebody, wasn't he? S.A. Rios?
He may have been.
Yes. In 5 minutes and 47 seconds. Oh, this is great timing on this WrestleMania.
Of course, the third match of the evening was Triple H, who was your European champion, with Chyna defeating Owen Hart to retain his championship in 11 minutes and 27 seconds.
Up next in match 4, we had a mixed tag team match, and it lasted 9 minutes and 5 seconds. As your team of Marc Mero and Sable defeated the artist formerly known as Goldust and Luna.
The fifth match, the Rocky Maivia, your Intercontinental Champion, defeated Ken Shamrock by disqualification in 4 minutes. 4 minutes!
That's pretty sad.
And 49 seconds.
Up next was the Tag Team Championship match. It lasted 10 minutes on the nose.
On the nose, right there.
Right there. And it was a dumpster match as you had Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie, Terry Runnels, and some pantyhose.
Yes.
Defeating the New Age Outlaws, who are the champions, Billy Gunn and Road Dogg, Jesse James.
Your next match, the seventh match of the evening, The Undertaker defeated Kane in their very first WrestleMania encounter with Paul Bearer in 17 minutes on the nose. Right there.
And in your main event,
somebody didn't get their cue.
Somebody didn't get their cue. It was for the World Heavyweight Championship. You had Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson outside the outside force.
Yeah, right.
And it was Shawn Michaels, your champion, with Hunter and Chyna on the outside. You had to have all the help you can. But he was defeated by Stone Cold Steve Austin in 20 minutes and 1 second.
You know what it was? Mike Tyson was a step off with his count. That's why it didn't go right on the nose. Now we've got...
That would have been weird, though. 10, 17, and 20 would have been weird.
It's like they planned it or something.
Wow.
The next WrestleMania is WrestleMania 15, March the 28th, 1999. You have 2 heat matches. Your first one, Jacqueline with Terri Runnels defeated Ivory with D'Lo Brown. It's very random. 1 minute and 23 seconds.
1, 2, 3.
That is weird, isn't it?
Yeah, so the next heat match was D'Lo Brown.
He was already out there.
And Test won when Droz and The Godfather eliminated each other in a 21-man battle royal to determine a number 1 contender for the Tag Team Championships in 4 minutes and 14 seconds.
21 men. Seems like that's kind of almost happened before, hasn't it?
Oh, I've heard that before.
Weird. 4-minute battle royal. What the heck?
With 21 men in it.
That is really odd.
I mean, you're tossing them some bitches out quicker than...
Tell you, they couldn't even breathe.
Ding, ding, you're out! You get out!
First match of the pay-per-view, Hardcore Holly defeated Billy Gunn, the Hardcore Champion, and Al Snow in a triple threat Hardcore match for the Hardcore Championship. 7 minutes and 7 seconds.
Was it a Hardcore match for the Hardcore title?
It sounds like it.
The Hardcore match for threat, yeah. Al Snow, you know, he's always got to be in there. Which, have you seen him? They made fun of him on the Edge show? Edge and Christian show?
He's sitting there picking his boogers and stuff. I saw it on, I think it was the first episode, wasn't it?
I think so. Pretty funny.
Yes, and they even had old Uncle Fred on there.
They had Uncle Fred.
Yes.
Someone's gonna laugh out hard because they do.
Do what?
Some of the stuff they do is kind of where you laugh out hard. You know,
yeah. It's pretty good. The stuff with Vince in the first episode, I was like, wow, he got a sense of humor.
And he said he don't like, you know, I never liked you.
Have you not read the internet? I hate you.
How do you play it all? Okay, next. We're going back now. Side note.
That's right.
Up next was the second match of the pay-per-view, the 4th match on the card. Owen Hart and Jeff Jarrett, the Tag Team Champions, with Deborah, defeated D'Lo Brown and Test, who won earlier from Heat.
That's right.
And wow, is that right? 3 minutes and 57 seconds.
Now you should see the next one because Bart Gunn sucked.
Oh, yeah.
Your next match was Butterbean defeating Bart Gunn in a brawl for all match in 35 seconds.
I read somewhere that's punishment for him screwing up their brawl for all thing because he wasn't supposed to be that good. They wanted Dr. Death.
Yep.
And
Bart Gunn knocked out Dr. Death.
Yep. And Butterbean said, ding, ding, you're done. And he was done.
He was
His
done.
career went...
Yeah, after that, he pretty much got released.
Up next, we'll say it's for to become a special guest referee in the main event. Love those kind of things. We had Mankind defeating the Big Show by DQ. Yeah, the Big Show.
Why is it in quotations?
So maybe I took out Paul White. In 6 minutes and 52 seconds.
They did used to call him that. The next match was Road Dogg, who was your Intercontinental Champion. Wow, that's weird.
Oh, wow, no.
I didn't even realize he was Intercontinental Champion.
Wow, so like him, didn't they?
Defeated Ken Shamrock, Goldust, and Val Venis in a 4 corners elimination match in 9 minutes and 46 seconds.
Now the biggest match at 11:35 was next. And it was Kane with Chyna defeating Triple H by disqualification. Wow, figures Triple H has the biggest match.
So far.
So far, but last year he had 11:27. This year he has 11:35.
Weird. It's going up every year.
He is. He loves 11s.
That's weird. The ninth match on the card was Sable defeating Tori in a women's championship match in 4 minutes and 51 seconds.
Next match was for the European Championship. It was at 8 minutes and 38 seconds. As Shawn Michaels, your champion, with Test.
Shawn Michaels?
Oh, Shane McMahon, sorry. They say with Test? Why is Shawn with Test? Shane McMahon with Test.
Shawn Michaels was still having a broken back for the next 4 years.
That was his broken back. I thought it was a smile thing. With Test defeating X-Pac. Yes, so he retained the title against X-Pac. All I saw was S and
S&M? You freak!
That's all I saw was S&M. S-A-S-H-A and M. Okay, show me.
That's horrible.
It wasn't the title, so.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Why can he not be European champion?
The 11th match was The Undertaker taking with Paul Bearer, defeating Big Boss Man in a Hell in a Cell match, 9 minutes and 46 seconds. They never show the end of that match. Ever since Big Boss Man died.
Yeah, he kind of hung somebody.
He did. As the Hell in a Cell, I think, was raising up, too. He was just dangling there. That's horrible. How did they get it not to choke him?
Because you got a strap in the back that you hook everything to. The harness you're wearing on your clothes that you hook the harness to.
Oh, yeah, he did have all the clothes on, didn't he?
That's the black stuff, like, Wolverines.
That is true. Yeah. That's somebody did say something making fun of the Shield, and it's like, I think Boss Man and Bill Buchanan used to wear the same thing. Oh, God.
And the main event, I get the main event again. The main event is in a no DQ match for the WWF Championship with Mankind, since he won earlier, as special guest referee. Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated the champion, The Rock, in 16 minutes and 55 seconds.
Then we have WrestleMania 2000. Wait a second, what? You cut out a bunch of stuff on here.
What do you mean?
1, 2, 3, but you told him you were going to do 1, 2, 3, 4.
I didn't know that one yet. That one jumped to next week.
Oops!
Sorry.
17 is going to next week. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
We're on time thing here.
Still on time, though. WrestleMania 2000, April 2nd, 2000, the first match. Big Boss Man, he went from a Hell in a Cell to the first match. That is horrible. Big Boss Man and Bill Buchanan, we were just talking about that, weren't we? That's weird. Defeated the Godfather and D'Lo Brown. Not a future Hall of Fame. Could be, would be, not gonna, you know. With Ice-T. He was at WrestleMania. He might be a celebrity Hall of Famer. And it lasted 9 minutes and 2 seconds.
Up next was Hardcore Holly, won by last defeating Crash Holly, the champion, the Hardcore champion, and a Hardcore Battle Royal for the Hardcore Championship in 15 minutes on the nose, folks.
And then your third match was TNA. What? TNA?
Oh my God, Dixie Carter.
Test and Albert with Trish Stratus defeated Head Cheese. Al Snow and Steve Blackman with Chester McCheeserton. Chesterton.
Who's Chesterton?
That may have been. Don't quote me.
I'm not gonna.
Sounds like something that they would put with Mosh. Remember Chaz, also known as Beaver Cleavage? Sounds like something they would give to him.
Yeah.
7 minutes and 3 seconds.
We'll have to look back and see who
Chester
McCheeserton
is.
is. Yes.
That's a really weird name.
Up next was...
I don't remember that at all.
Was a triangle ladder match for the Tag Team Championship. It lasted 22 minutes and 30 seconds. And why not when you have these three teams? When Edge and Christian defeated the Dudley Boys and the Hardy Boys. The Dudleys were the champions in 22-30. Yes, I kind of knocked myself out.
You did knock yourself out there, didn't you? A little bit. And the fifth match was Terri Runnels with the Fabulous Moolah defeating the Cat with Mae Young in a cat fight. Cat fight, get it? Okay.
Yeah,
with Val Venis as a special guest referee in 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Val Venis just needed a spot on the card, I guess.
Yeah. They seem that way, don't they?
Well, that's pretty weird.
The next match was just kind of a shocker. It was a 6-person intergender tag match. As you had Too Cool, Grandmaster Sexay, Sky Too Hottie, and Chyna defeating the Radicals, Eddie Guerrero, Perry Saturn, and Dean Malenko in 9 minutes and 37 seconds.
They won because Chyna was in it.
That's the reason they won.
The only reason they won, ladies and gentlemen.
Unless that's a slap on, hey, you come from WCW, you're going to lose at WrestleMania.
That's
That's
right.
Sting.
Except for this next person who came from WCW. Seventh match was...
A while ago.
They were there at the same amount of time.
What did I say about that?
They came in
Oh,
as the
right,
Radicals,
yeah,
you
that's
weirdo.
right. I keep forgetting about the Killer with the Radicals.
Yeah. Chris Benoit defeated Kurt Angle and Chris Jericho. What?
There's 2 falls.
In a fall 1, and Kurt Angle was the champion.
Yes.
And then, where are we at here? Chris Jericho then defeated Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit in fall number 2. 2 fall, triple threat match. The Intercontinental was the first fall, and European Championship second fall.
Yes.
Because Kurt Angle was both champions.
Kurt Angle was both champions, yes.
And he lost both championships on the same night.
2 Chris's.
13 minutes and 36 seconds. It's kind of short for 2 fall matches.
It is, for 2 titles. When you had 1 with 3 teams lasting over 22 minutes.
Weird.
That's weird. Up next.
That's weird.
I lost myself for a minute. Okay.
Number 8.
It's Rikishi
and
Kane with Paul Bearer.
That's weird.
Defeating D-Generation X, X-Pac and Road Dogg with Tori in 4 minutes and 14 seconds.
Weird tag team.
That's just people throwing
And I get the main event. Oh, Lord, this is one of the worst main events in the world.
That's what they say it is.
It's a 4-way elimination match for the technical WWF Championship. 36 minutes, 31 seconds. You had Triple H, who was the WWF Champion, with Stephanie, defeating The Rock with Vince, defeating Mick Foley with Linda, and defeated Big Show with Shane McMahon. It was a 4-corner match with 4 McMahons in air. 1 corner.
Yes.
Something like that.
There was a McMahon in every corner.
McMahon in every corner for a 4-way elimination match. Weird. But that's going to be it
for the WWE title. Yes. Yeah, 17 we moved because we don't time restraints. So, well, come on back to part 3 when we talk about WrestleMania 32 matches so far.
Part 3.
And see what else we can talk about. I'm Mike Hogan.
And I'm Jessica.
We'll see you in a few clicks. Chester McCheeserton.